Alright. So far, I saw your Discord message. I have not seen whatever's going on with Epic. I don't I don't really follow most game companies' socials anymore. I simply don't have time. Alright. Let's make this game. Friends. Oh, actually, no. I think I need to make that invite. Epic giving away 40k Gladius. Which Gladius is now free on the Epic Games Store? That entails me getting the Epic Games Store. Which one's Gladius? Turn-based strategy game. Free to claim for 1 week. Oh, cool. Got till March 23rd on that. Nice. I will do that later. And who knows, might even play it on stream. Probably. Possibly. We'll see how it goes. Let's see, I need create. Needs to be invite. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that frame for the chat. I have decided. Just get rid of that. No, actually, I'm gonna pop it up like here. I have a good one, Fire. Let's see. Where'd the map go? Here it is. Add to load. I am trying to remember how to. Oh, this is the wrong window. How do I just invite them to the game? Didn't I do this last week? Didn't have a problem? Oh, it's here. There we go. Yeah, there's room for the strongholds. Oh, I didn't save the. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, that. Alright, whatever. Um, hmm, I guess I'm gonna have to do it manually. Manually get rid of all this stuff. Oh, we have a. Oh, I just realized I was muted in chat. Okay, I need to turn you way up. Yes, I found them. I'm actually trying to get them now. I thought I had saved them as their own uh thing, so I didn't have to deal with the map. But it's fine. I'm working on it. I can I just say I hate when these people make these custom models and they have you load them in locked and they're all in like pieces. It's how do I I mean I could just remake well no, it would be the same thing actually. Well actually I haven't done that much. Hold on. Here then I'm just gonna server will stay the same, we're just gonna jump maps a little bit here. Wait for this to load and I can Alright, where is it? Oh, that's the missile one. I think a lot of these, the sizing isn't quite right, or maybe just the map is so big. There it is. Save object. Maybe it's because I didn't change the name. Macro cannon. Aquila strong point. Save. We're going to objects. Saved objects. Well, there's a new one in here somewhere. Oh, no, it wasn't my saved object. It was just way up there for some... Oh, it actually is alphabetical. I thought it was based on time. Alright, well, anyway. Whatever. Um, not that. Workshop. Load. Alright. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the correct sizing for the strong point. It felt like it was small, but I don't know, maybe I guess that is the right size. The, I think it's just the map is throwing me off. The map is freaking huge. Oh yeah, I guess you can just toss a ton of. Oh, it seems to be the right size. Crazy. You'd think a macro can would be bigger. That's just like a battleship can. Who knows? Maybe it's the proportions on the model is weird. In any case, we have a macro cannon and Aquila strong point. And just I sent you an invite. I'll send you another one. It might have been from me switching maps. Well, ironically, that's actually on the same side of map as me. Oh, alright. Any event. It might just take a minute. Are you having the same problems as before? Again? Oh, you know what? Try going into the Steam Workshop and subscribing to the same items. We have here the hold on. What are we using here? BCB APOC map base re-uploaded and the FTC 40K onslaught map. Try going to subscribe to both of those so they're in your thing. You might have to restart the game. So BCB APOC map base re-upload. Yeah, APOC. Yeah, the re-upload. And then the other FTC 40K onslaught map. Implicitus Fabrica. Implicitus Fabrica. I extended. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think anyone's even in the chat yet. Yeah, we had Fire in here briefly tell me that Epic is giving away 40K Gladius, I guess, the turn-based strategy game, until March 23rd. Yeah, apparently you can just get Epic Games and just download it. It's like it's yours now. That simple. It's kind of crazy to think that I'm just looking at a 2K White Scars army here, and this is a lot of bikes to deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna get just a bunch of Powerwolf going for a while on the music. It is loading. Let's us go see. Yeah, yep. Then here's the two strongholds over here. That's 3K. Which, does feel very Imperial Fists. Yeah. Uh, actually, Blood Ravens. I couldn't find assault intercessors, so I found these normal intercessors. Like, yeah, close enough. I also have Carcharodon attack bikes and scouts. Because for some reason, like weirdly enough, no one made White Scars attack bikes of all things. Also, all of I couldn't find any. I downloaded everything called White Scars. The Bow Scribe stuff. What do you mean? Um, Also, all of oh, I have to look it up, I guess. Um, I see. Oh yeah, also my land speeders are not storms, nor are they white scars, but they're land speeders. um, that was the closest I could find that. I did not find a single land speeder storm anywhere ever, so that was fun. All of my plasma is now grav, but it's still a special weapon. Good enough. But anyway, um, technically, it all kind of sort of looks like what it's supposed to from a distance. And the Stormbird. Yeah, because that's most of my anti. Well, here's the thing. That can't come into turn two. So you get a full turn of not having to worry about it. Probably your only real concern is me getting into melee turn one. And yeah. um. Yes, it's so. Let me pull up Wahapedia here on. We gotta go through. Yes. Okay. So, muster armies, right? I. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I guess I'll have to drag that over here and make that small as well. I'm trying to set up my screen so I can see quote unquote everything at once. I should have set up my tablet for something, but I didn't. Alright, so I have 3 CP. Good to know. This does not have a CP counter. Fair enough. That's fine. Next. So we must our armies. We have our armies. Then we. Oh, the other as the other CP. Yeah, I'm actually red, so that works. Cool deal. Now I determined the mission. This is gonna be fascinating, as these are not apocalypse missions in the tournament pack. Hold on, what deployment zones do they give us? It's all like the basics, I think. Okay, that's fine. We'll work with whatever's the closest and set up objectives manually, which they actually just immediately let us drag and drop them. Great, cool, okay. Yeah, all right. 2d3 to figure out the thing. Why do we have all these extra dice? I don't know. Actually, I'm just gonna delete these. Yoink. Alright, let's find out the mission. It is... Uh... Actually, I should make these two different color ones so we know which is which. We'll do a blue and a red. Alright, so the blue's ones and or the tens, and the red is the other one. So it's 21 abandoned sanctuaries. Okay. And I'm just going to open these up as tabs instead of going up and down the document. Alright, so it's long edge deployments. No Man's Land. If a unit as a pre-battle is set up anywhere battlefield, unit cannot be set up in No Man's Land if a unit has a rule. Oh man, well that's great for you. You have truly set up a no man's land with your incessant artillery bombardment, or at least a threat thereof. Let me find the right deployment map here. I think it was the second one. There we go. Cool. Um, one in exact center. Just gotta figure out what the exact center is. Let's just see. So this is 96 across, so it's... What is that? Oh, thank you for the follow. Dahus Beast. Dahus Beast. Hope you enjoy the game and our, man, frustration? I don't know. It's gonna be a thing. Yeah, yeah. This entire game was basically made to give us headaches. Both the game and the lists. So like 48 inches-ish. So a little bit up and a little bit like over like there-ish, I think. I don't know. Something like that? Great. We'll just move on. What armies are running today? We are running, so first off, this is based off us making lists for each other to troll each other. So I made an Imperial Fist list for Zophion. Zophion, you want to continue setting up the objectives while I go over the lists? At least get them like in the rough areas and we can measure them out later. So we have here a firstborn captain, 20 firstborn space marines, I mean tactical marines, like basic tax, 3 whirlwinds, 3 typhons, and 2 macro cannon. What's that? Uh, just adjust it to the closest outside wall. uh, put. Okay, so it's the building. I mean, there's internal areas around there. Yeah, that's fine. We can work around that. We just have to be on the inside walls. You have to control the building, which actually makes more sense than most of these objectives are just out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, yeah. Dahus, as they said, then make holding the building the objective. Yeah, you have to hold the building. This is now truly urban warfare. The list that I was given is White Scars. These are 3k points each, by the way. We have a Captain on Bike, which has the relic that makes it effectively a jet bike, so I got a jetpack model. 5 heavy intercessors, 5 assault intercessors, but I couldn't find assault intercessor models, so they are normal intercessors. Uh, what do we have here? 20 scouts in total, 10 sniper, 2 sets of 5 bolter. We have something like nearly 50 bikes. 9 standard with, or 8 standard and an attack bike 3 times. They have plasmas. The attack bike is a heavy bolter. 2 9-man scout bikes with shotguns and combat knives, and I think the head guy is a power fist. I have to look through the list. 2 land speeder storms and a stormbird, like the big boy. It is the most White Scar looking list ever. Yeah, this is correct. Is like too many bikes. Um, and honestly, I think this is probably one of the most Imperial Fists armies I've ever seen, to be totally honest. Like, this is actually a super thematic Loyalist versus Loyalist 40k match that feels like it should be out of Horus Heresy, in honesty. These objectives seem fine to me. There's a funny tilt to them, but it's even the tilt-ish, more or less even. It's fine. This is not a competitive match. So if not enough bunkers. I mean, they have 2 macro cannon bunkers. I mean, yeah, good good luck figuring out how those even work. Okay, so yeah. Um so the mission objective, the primary objectives that came with this, in the second, third, and fourth battle rounds, it's a standard, 1 or more, 2 or more objectives. And then in every battle round, the player whose turn it scores 2 VP if they satisfy one of the following conditions, 3 VP if they satisfy both of them. You control the objective marker in the center of the battlefield, and you destroyed at least one enemy unit that was within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield at the start of their turn. Wait. They destroyed at least one enemy unit that was within 6 inches. Oh, at the start of the turn. So, okay. So, you can get 2 VP by doing one of those, or 3 VP for both of them. So actually, you can still get a lot of VP off that, because if I'm constantly sitting on number 1 and you just artillery the crap out of it. I will turn the music down. It's weird. I normally don't have an... Let me, oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. My music was set higher than it normally is because, this is a different profile, or different scene than I usually use. I didn't realize the audio settings has been switched. My bad. Way better now. Okay, great, great. Okay. So, okay, to reiterate, um, Objective number one in the middle. You get 2 VP if either you control it or you killed a unit within 6 inches of it. 3 VP if you do both. Give what to you? The what? Then Battle Scribe it. They're on the Battle Scribe. How to deploy them? That's on Wahapedia. I've read it before. Well, I'll pull it up. No, it's not the Hammerfall. It's Aquila Strong. Well, hold on. I'm messing with the mission. Okay, all right. Let me go up, and then factions. Let's see. Oh, probably unaligned. I'm pulling up unaligned now to check. It's under unaligned. Macro cannon Aquila strong point. Up to 15 what? The Oh, it says here two infantry units up to total of 30 miles. What? Oh, well, yeah. Well, it's two units up to 30. So, it's just two squads of attack marines or attack marine and the captain, I guess. But you have two of them, so you actually could fit all but one infantry unit inside those things. Do stuff? Nah. Nah, just grind them down. Anyway, no way. Okay, so replace object miners, create the battlefield. Man, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know. I have to look. I've not thought about my secondaries hardly at all. I've been so busy. Okay, determine attacker and defender. Roll a die. Also, I rolled a 5. Okay. I will choose my side deployment zone. Would you believe? Select second. Yeah, we are now at select secondary objectives, 3 apiece. Uh, all right. So, yeah, yep. Um, Man, yeah, I guess bring it down is one of them. That is one of the ways to go. Who would have guessed? What? The one with the kill points tally? That's crazy. Uh, I don't know if this is a up to date second. Um, nope, this is the eighth edition. People will just have to open their books and follow along. I also just realized my TTS camera keeps going up and down as I'm trying to scroll through Wikipedia. Uh, or use the ITC app. Well, I mean, I would. Oh yeah, you guys can use the ITC app to follow along. Yeah. What is my last one? Or yeah, what's my last one gonna be? Okay, yeah, I know mine. Mine are going to be Bring It Down, Oats of Moment, and Engage in All Fronts. I don't think that shocked anyone at all that's paying attention. Yeah, Dahus. I see what you did there. It's clever, and it is messing me up. um, yeah, let me get. Oh, and okay. Oh, it's instead of husband, it's husbeast. Okay, I thought it was playing off the song Du Hast, but instead of Du Hast, it's Da Hoest. Mission is abandoned sanctuaries. Abandoned sanctuaries. What'd you say your secondaries were again, Zophiana? There we go. Okay, there you go. That who's beast? It man, it's still killing me. It's okay. All right, so we have our secondaries. Moving forward, declare reserves and transports. Go for it. All right. Yeah, I I I think so. I believe so. I don't know how fortifications work either, to be totally honest. I was just like, these sound like Imperial Fists. Let's go, giant cannon. That was my entire thought process. Uh, Giant cannon and heavy bolters. This is about as Imperial Fist as it gets. Um. All right. Well, seeing that I can't deploy in no man's land, I suppose I shall put a bolter scout squad into each of the land speeder storms, and yeah, that's how I figured that out because he has like a power fist, I think. And I'm like that kind of correlates, ish, ish. I mean, close quarters, big boom. It's the same thing. Uh, yeah, it's definitely a punch in the face. That is absolutely correct. Uh, the hmm. Do I want to put stuff in the Stormbird? I mean, they won't actually hit the table until turn 3, so I'm kind of like, eh. Nah, no. The Stormbird's in reserves because it has to be, but um, that's it. It just the stuff in the Land Spear Storms. All right, now we are on um deploy armies. Starting with Defender. I already forgot which one I picked. You, I will be narrative. Yeah, I'll be narrative here. You, you begin. Which guard attacker? Yeah, that's who's got correct. Yeah, no, this only makes sense with Imperial Fest as defender. Well, also Imperial Fist. I mean, come on. Also, when was the last time White Scars defended anything since the Siege of Terra? I think there might be a thing about fortifications have to be a certain distance away from other terrain bits, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna care. What? I am going to choose not to care. In my mind, it only makes sense that Imperial Fist would set up their thing in a place where it becomes annoying. Alright, so that's yours. Uh, good lord. I have so much stuff. I'm gonna move the Stormbird out of my way. You can go over there. We're gonna put... Man, it don't even matter. Here's the other thing. My stuff's... That stuff wasn't set to float, apparently. Um, where's the toggles? Auto raise. Great. I'm just gonna set all my stuff to auto raise, because that's a problem. There we go. Uh, you know what? Yeah, this is great. This is fine. That's... Yep. Those are there. Just drop it, and... There you go. Can you tell Dahus that we are professionals? The scary thing is that technically I am a professional. And maybe not this. Well, I am the streamer, so I guess on some level I am the professional. Pro streamers streaming like pros. Oh yeah. Yep. Already had audio balance issues. I've changed the overlay already once since the stream started. We are flagrantly ignoring rules. Yep, pretty much. I suppose I should set up more bikes, huh? I'm gonna be uber creative and just place those right there on the other corner. I keep forgetting I don't have a face cam. I actually keep looking at my face cam and there's nothing there. There's nothing. Oh, video of the streamer or the vlogger mode? Never heard of her. Yeah. Well, okay, so Dahus. I'm sure there's industrial cranes around. We're in an industry area. I'm not sure why Imperial Fist would want to do that, but I mean, hey, that's. Um, I mean, as long as you know, I have better firing angles on you too, but it's not like I have big guns anyway, so whatever. Uh, okay, so for reference for Dahus, that's also why I keep saying it like that, because it's like Duhas, so it amuses me. My normal content is me painting. I am a commission artist, painting minis, and I normally do have a face cam, so that's why all that. All right, that's it. That's it right there. I'm not gonna get super strategic with the bike placement because they are going to just vroom vroom instantly into whatever that means. Nice. Um, it's it's fine. Do I look like someone that cares? You can't tell. I have no face cam. uh oh, you have a giant orc pile of shame. Well, you will fit right in then. As I'm a Raven Guard player with a giant pile of shame that I hardly ever get to because I'm too busy painting people's well, it was White Scars actually, and then now it's Votan, which if this game ends before my usual end time in 7 hours, then I'll be painting some more Votan tonight. As I need to finish this Hearthguard. If I don't finish him today, I'll probably just finish him tomorrow. I don't get the bases until tomorrow anyway. Oh, you put the second Typhon. Oh man, it's just let's just barricade all of the entry points with just strings of giant vehicles. That actually is a good tactic for just keeping me out of your deployment. Oh yeah, it just none of my stuff could shoot, even though I did have a lot of anti-armor shooting. Is that what is that stuck on? Is there a thing there? I just have a flying scout biker. I'll put it over here. I want to say I did not mark which guy's the sergeant in this. Uh, this guy. I will put in his description. Sergeant. There, great. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good now. Building my army list with 26 mega knobs. Mega knobs, because I hate my wallet slash orc t-shirt armor. Meganobs. Oh, was that the third Typhon? Very good. Let's see. We shall place, would you believe I'm gonna put the heavy intercessors in the building with the objective? Uh, no, you can. They're in the building. Well, if you have relative line of sight, the tricky bit is when they're behind the building. If they're behind the building, you can't shoot them. In reality, I should actually set them up behind the building because then you can't shoot them turn one. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Indirect line of sight. R Something like that, yeah. And they get light cover, I think. Yeah, because they're in a building. So they're on a 2-up with a -1 to hit, but you can shoot them. 2 squads of 10 in a battle wagon each, the 6 with the flamers in a truck. As a very hot truck. I assume you placed... Oh yeah, you're attack marines. You're very good. The Assault intercessors. Uh, you know, somewhere over in here-ish, I guess. Yeah, that seems good. Mm. We'll put the warlord over here, surrounded by bikes, surrounded by scouts, actually, because that seems like a good idea. Uh, where am I putting? Well, actually, I'm trying to figure out where I'm putting. I'm gonna put the scout snipers. What even? Oh, you know, what I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a solid. Yeah, in all those in this building, all up in here. It's just gonna take me a solid second. Oh wait, I actually have to put a bunch in the bottom because I forgot they're a big unit, so they need to be 2 in 2 inches or 1 floor away. I think this one needs to go over here. Something like that. Yeah, that's inside the deployment. Okay, cool. Sniper scouts should be able to set up no man's land. Yeah, this mission specifically has no man's land like turned off entirely, which we're playing as if the Imperial Fists have just made No Man's Land into an absolute death box with just uh, endless, what do you call it? Bombardment, yeah. Yeah, it'd be worse if I were playing my normal Raven Guard. It's like, oh, well, there goes my entire infiltrator strategy. Did you deploy? I forget if you said you did. Gotcha. I'm gonna, yeah, barrage of bolter rounds. No, it's Project Whirlwinds and these Typhons, man. These are the big ol' artillery pieces. I would have given him Legion Basilisks, but I couldn't find them in Bowscribe. So I guess you can't take those in 40k at all. I'm gonna put that there. Um, that's everyone, right? Oh, your captain. No, they just straight up weren't in Bowscribe at all. I really looked. I really wanted to give him Basilisks. It was one of the first things I thought of. I was like, I'm gonna make an army. I wanted to make an army of just indirect fire. Like the entire thing had indirect fire somewhere in the rules. I couldn't do it. I didn't have enough slots, even with Arcs of Omen, and it would have been, even if I had enough slots, it would have been three different types of whirlwinds. And then the Typhons, and then that's like it. Got the what? You know, the Desolators? Oh, I guess I could have done that. Meh. I mean, well, those are the same slots as the Whirlwinds, so like like I was still running out of heavy support slots. Yeah. Um, there was a version of this where you actually had I until I learned you can only have two fortifications. You had more fortifications. I can't. Basilisk is in the Guard Codex, but back in 30k, there were Legion Basilisks, where the Legionnaires, uh, Astartes use Basilisks as well. Now because they're all shock shock assault troops, basically. They don't use like traditional artillery anymore. Yeah, well, whirlwinds are mobile, so that's why they still use them. Um. Oh, so I found so right here are the fortification rules, but we're gonna ignore those because I decided to. That's it. Okay, players roll off for first turn. It is time. I got two. You take first turn. Yes, you get first turn. Resolve pre-battle abilities. I don't think there's much we even can do, as we can't do moves. I don't think you even have any anyway. I don't think, but no, I want all my stuff on the table turn one. Because if I got turn one, man, I'd be so up in your grill so hard. Issue for y'all? What's that, Dahus? Dahus. Oh yeah, begin the bow. We may begin. Bow round one. Fight! Can we take one faction specific secondary? Is that a thing? Because I also took Astaris. I think I go to the other. Well, hold on, I'm going up to look. Okay. Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines each have a set of faction secondary objectives that players can select from. In addition, depending on your choice of chapter or legion, there are further secondary objectives that you can select from, as explained below. If a player's Arcs of Omen detachment is either Adeptus Astartes or Traitoris Astartes detachment, is from the same chapter Legion, that player can also select from the appropriate chapter or Legion secondaries. Um, Successor, Chaplain Legion. Uh, if a secondary objective is listed in one of the faction sections, it is a faction secondary objective. It can only be selected if selected by player if the Arcs of Omen attachments was made from um by default. The secondary objective player selection can be found below. Players cannot select any that players cannot choose more than one second objective from each category. No, it doesn't say anything about you can't have. I don't see anything saying that you can't have more than one of your faction specific. Just that you can't have more than one from the same category. ITCs, which well, we're not playing ITC. We're just playing based off the Arcs of Omen tournament pack. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that previously. Yeah, we're playing off the Games Workshop's Arcs of Omen tournament pack, not ITC. Because this is not a serious game on any level. Yeah, it's already an apocalypse game to begin with. Yeah. If it's a 3,000 point onslaught game using the Arcs of Omen pack, which is already a bit scuffed because it's not supposed to go over 2,000 points in VR anyway. Like on purpose. We chose each other's armies, like, you know. Yeah. You know, this game came about because we were at narrative play, yeah. Well, what this game originally was supposed to be was actually supposed to be a 3v1 3,000 point game of 3,000 points of Night Lords led Chaos versus three 1,000 point Raven Guard and Raven Guard successor armies. But our Night Lord player had to cancel because of family stuff, and one of the other Raven Guard players actually like came down with pneumonia and is currently like just getting out of the hospital. So we are like, okay, real quick, we got 2 days. What are we going to do? Well, you know what? Let's just make troll lists and use the same map and do something stupid. That was the storyline of this game. Yeah. So this was originally supposed to be covered in Night Lords and I think like Chaos Knights versus a whole bunch of Raven Guard nonsense. All of us fighting over our own objectives and being absurd. Yeah, it was narrative from the get-go. We are still gonna do that 3v1 eventually, just not right now. Basically rebuilding SVA. Yeah, yeah, kinda, a little bit. I mean, we were gonna have Primaris involved, but yeah, it's like Isvan in the 42nd millennium, pretty much. All right, so your go, Zophiana. You may begin as you will. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that. I don't think so. That was the deployment since getting rid of the noise. Man, that thing is scratching some paint. There's servitors repainting it as it lines up its shots. It's just a bunch of servitors um with rattle cannons surrounding it. while it's getting shot at. Yeah, nope, that one cannot move forward. I know it would make it even more of a rules headache, but I do wish there was some kind of optional destructible terrain rule set, but whatever. I think it was more I screwed you over by giving you a ton of super heavies. in in a in like in a densely packed map. I knew this was a densely packed map, but I was like, I mean, Imperial Fists are gonna bring Typhons, let's be honest. 90-degree turns and crush terrain. Yeah, well, we need like a Battlefield Bad Company 2 style destructible terrain rule set where you can just flatten the entire map. That was your movement? That's so Imperial Fist right there. He's like, wait, there's another gap in the line. I am shocked the captain is not in one of these strong points, personally. Actually, can Typhons transport stuff? I mean, I guess, yeah. Because they're based on the Spartan chassis. Yeah, that's a lot of room. But I guess that could just all be ammo. Look at the size of that cannon. Ammo and cannon. Ammo and recoil systems. Oh, is it time? Oh, wait. Are you sure you don't want to do your psychic phase? Sheer willpower. Absolute stubbornness. The macro cannon nonsense. W- Would you believe? Oh, okay. Because like I'm psychic for Imperial Fist, litany of suppressing fire. Yes. Uh oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Maximum. Well, yeah. And I was about to say if you want to do this efficiently, you'd probably shoot the cannon first because that's blast. I mean, I'm just saying whatever you're shooting at, the cannon because blast. At okay. Back this one. Okay. I gotta pull up my so you get a minimum of 3 hits automatically per dice because it's not at 11. Okay. I have to scroll down to bikes because, well, I kind of remember bikes. I don't use bikes really. I own a bunch of bikes. Well, not a bunch of bikes, but I own some bikes. Okay. What's the strength on those again? Ah, yes. It is. Would you believe it's two up? Okay. Six up saves for yeah. Um, although only two isn't too bad. Would you believe I failed both? Okay. And I think they're automatically. Wait, I think they're automatically three damage, right? Which one did you do? The quick. You did the macro shell. You said. Um. Yeah. Okay. Wait, which ones are the ones with the? Trying to make sure I get the normal ones here. Um. Wait, there's like too many plasmas. That should be a normal. There we go. Wait, I think that means my other ones are a little skiffed. Yep, they got too many plasmas. it's the Ashna I mean with the gun. Always was. Actually, I'll just for all of them. All that it's five. Oh, really? Five up for ballistic seal. Five. Well then, there you go. Um. Oh, sorry. Scout bikes. Let us see, because I really don't know. They're still T5. I guess just bikes are inherently T5. And what's the AP on that? Neg 2? I mean, I failed anyway, so um well, it's Devastator Doctrine, so it'd be Neg 2. Um Oh, really? Oh yeah, they wouldn't get doctrines. You are correct. Um hold on. Which one's the sergeant here? That one. So I'll get rid of this guy. Because that's a kill. Is there only two wounds? I have to say, this is a very cool looking map. Is that what it's called? A Doom Cannon? Oh, Dreadhammer Siege Cannon. Okay. Okay. Which means you automatically get three. Okay. Everything's T5. Well then, how much damage per hit? Okay, how many hits? Well then, one, two, three, four, five. Yeet! Just tossing them over there. Uh, don't Puro Fist get a thing with with bolter weapons? Like they're oh, okay. Well, I think their super doctrine gets them like exploding sixes or something like that with bolts weapons. Oh, the exploding sixes for the I don't think you have to roll those to hit. It's just a hit. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. How many wounds on the heavy bolters? Three at neg two. Okay. Oh, just uh one fail. So one of them is at one wound. So wait, don't the Typhon have a bunch of other guns? Like las cannons and stuff? Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. I didn't give him like storm. Oh yeah, because it's a Imperial armor, so I didn't have the points to give him any more stuff. Right, that makes sense. They don't have free war gear. That's such a terrible chapter tactic. Okay. Wait, what are we shooting at again? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yep. Yeah, threes. All right, two 5-ups. Failed them both. Woo. Oh, okay. Oh, the Quake show. Okay. Yep. Okay. I just want to remind you, by the way, that because those are troops, even if you kill them, I retain control over the objective until you capture it. Okay. Okay. So 4-ups. I failed. Damage? All right. One wound on that guy. 4-ups. That's a fail. Man, I have, for all that shooting, I think made one save. Even though half the saves I should have been fine on. What else you got? Oh yeah, I think all of these squads have missile launchers. They can see them. Sure. Okay. No. Can you see the what in the back? Okay. Okay. Man. Oh, wait, are you telling me you don't want to charge anything? Well, that was yeah, I kind of figured half my army would look like that bike squad after all that. Um, hmm. Okay. Well, guess well, get some CP, which actually I forgot get CP for last turn. Oh yes, you're correct. It's fine. Would I need to roll below a 3, I think? Is it beyond or is it meat? I remember. I am looking in my book. Morale phase. Because this is the... Okay, cool. Above meat saves above fails. Cool deal, thank you. This is the second game I've played since August. So I'm right. Yeah, so it's about the same, yeah. What's crazy is that August was me taking third in a tournament, but anyway. Um alright, so yeah. Command phase. This is just a captain, so I don't think he can really do anything special besides being so fast. Like everything in this army. What are even all my movement speeds? Let me first start with the movement speeds that I know what they even are, like the assault intercessors. Uh, which yeah, which would you believe that they're going to advance? Yeah, crazy, right? Um, they get to go 2 more inches. Wow. So 8 inches. Nope, that's I am doing this incorrectly. Oh, I need a release tab before I let go of the guy. Gotcha. Alright, that's the assault intercessors. The scouts are going to move. They are not going to advance, but they are going to move around a bit so they can get more lines of fire here. Can they... Scouts can move 6 inches, right? You'd think the Raven Guard player would know this, but scouts have not actually been good in quite a while. Yeah, 6 inches. Nope. My biggest complaint about TTS is just the movement phase. Let's see. What else do we have here? In all reality, yeah, the heavy intercessors are going to move and advance. They also move 2 additional inches for a grand total of 7. Huzzah. This guy's on the ground floor, so he actually needs to... Well, actually, he needs to only move like this far because these guys are coming down. think it's something like the Urgers. Okay. They're slowly moving up. I think I might low just have to go down the battle scribe because I don't know what most of these guys' movements are off the top of my head considering White Scouts. I mean not White Scouts, White Scars. Captain on a bike because he has the relic bike can move 16 inches. Oh, actually, I didn't even need to measure the X-ray because the jet bike he can ignore terrain and stuff. Does that put him within 3 inches of 4? I do believe it does. Just barely. Yeah, the tip of the bike. Bikes can capture objectives, right? I think. I'll check that in a minute. Um, Bikers. Okay, 14-inch move, and when I advance, it just automatically 6 additional inches, and I can do a bunch of stuff. Anyway, yeah, these guys are going to advance, so this is going to be a full 20-inch move. Come on. Oh, game's having problems. There we go. Wouldn't it be crazy if they made attack bikes with a different move characteristic? Oh, no. I mean, yeah, they're behind them, is the point. Are scout bikes the same? I think they are. They are 16 inches. They are 22 inches on the advance. Um, Here's the funky bit. So I can have an advancing target or advancing unit shoot. However, it takes CP. I also have to deal with. Deal with all this terrain as well as intending on saying. Maybe. Would you believe that's a possibility? Okay, I would say that that captain is fairly lookout sirred. And I just gotta do that all again. Um, these guys, however, where's 16 inches get me? Actually, I don't. Hold on. 16 inches gets me there. If I go to 22 inches, that gets me there, and that is a what? Still like a 12-inch charge to your strong point. Okay. Um, I am just gonna move up. Standard move. Okay, excuse me. What's happening here? Oh, there. No, wait, no. I just stuck on nothing. Reasons why YouTube Hour reports usually edit out these sections. The movement phase. Right, okay. Other bikes. What is 14 inches look like? 20 inches gets me on the objective, actually. Um, yeah, I'm gonna advance the, underpowered bike squad. Actually, in that direction. Actually. Bike squad on the far, well, my right flank, anyway. These guys are gonna advance. So 20 inches. It's nuts how big this board is. Am I the only one feeling that? 20-inch move still feels like I'm barely moving. Alright, land speeders. Alright, they can move 18 inches, and they have the assault vehicle, and they have open tops. Yeah, I don't want them on top of stuff if I can help it. Actually, let's have these go in this direction. uh, hmm. Just had a thought. Do I wanna? Where'd I just drop those guys? I should have done with the other ones. You know what? I can still do that next turn. That's not a huge deal. I don't think. Hold on, I need to check the engage null front secondary. Where's my tab? Okay. Uh. hmm. I wish one of these gave us quarters. Do any of them? That's kind of quarters, actually. I mean, it gives us at least the lines to like start with. Okay, I'll be able to use that going forward. I'll only turn on what I'm referencing. Um. All right. Well, I'm not getting that. Is that at the end of your turn? Well, I'm not getting any of that this turn. That's fine. It's not a huge deal. Uh. So that's my movement. Psychic. Okay, shooting. I need to check my stratagems because yeah. Okay. Anyway, the what thing do I want to actually shoot here? The scout bike squad surrounding the captain there, I'm going to use the stratagem Born in the Saddle for 1 CP, and they can shoot normally even though they charged. Or advanced, yeah, that's what I mean. So we are looking at and they're gonna all shoot that Typhon right in front of them. So we're looking at 9 Astartes shotguns, 10 10 twin bolt guns. All right, so 16 shotguns. Now I could have uh not used stratagem on, but I want all the bolt guns. So all right, how many dice is this? 23. All right, hitting on 3s. And they are rerolling 1s because the captain's right there. Sweet. That thing's T8 or T9, right? Okay, wounding on 6s. 3 wounds. No AP. Okay. 10 twin bolt guns, and I'm in half range, so it's actually this doubled. There we go. 40 dice. Pretty solid. Rerolling 1s. Alright, so 31 hits. Wounding on 2s. Or no, I'm wounding on 6s, sorry. The other way around, the opposite of whatever I said. 6 wounds. AP neg 0. RP 0. Wow. That was a CP right there. Is any version of these scouts seeing that captain? No. No, that captain's entirely out of sight. What can they see? They can see the Typhon. They can kind of see those TAC Marines. Like a couple of them. Barely. What do these guys have again? Besides a bunch of sniper rifle. Well, yeah, but what is the... I think it's starting as like a sword or something. Power Fist. Okay. So they didn't move. Wait a second. There's a I might have a thing to get around this. Oh, these are standard. I want Blight Scars. Okay, where is it? Oh, I didn't advance with them. If I had advanced with them, I actually could have used Hunter's Fusillade to consider them an assault weapon and negate the -1 to hit. Whoops. I did not do that. Alright, that's fine. Uh, they're just all gonna shoot at the Typhon and try to farm mortal wounds and a crack missile. Do they all have um like the sergeant sniper rifle? Yeah. Okay, so 9 sniper shots at 4 up to hit, and then the missile launcher. Let's see. That's 6. So potato. Yes. Uh, wow. Would you believe only 1 hit? um. Okay. It's wounding on 6s, and the 6s are a mortal wound. Did not do it. Cool. Missile launcher. 4 up to hit. Actually hit. Uh, Standard missile launcher, so it's actually winning on 4s. Did not wound. Wow. Brilliant. Do I even have any other shooting? I advanced with like everything else, so did I advance with a lane speed? I don't. Did I advance with the land speeders? I think I normal moved them. I'm pretty sure I normal moved them. Um, what do they have for weapons? Service launcher and a heavy bolter. Service launcher is basically a grenade launcher. Oh, I have the wrong window active. Okay. Actually, the service launcher is not even a range, so it's going to heavy bolter the Aquila strong point on your left flank. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. What's the toughness on that thing? Brilliant, wounding on 6s. How dare you? Would you believe I failed? Not here long today. I'm about to play Hollow Knight attempting speedruns. But will leave me a lurk. Oh, thank you, Potato. Have fun with the Hollow Knight. I assume it's on stream, so have a good stream if that's the case. Um, the other land speeder will attempt the exact same thing and likely see the same result. 3s. 2 hits. 1 wound at -2. Wow, 2 damage. Does that have only 10? It has to have more than 10 wounds on the strong point. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Doesn't it have 30? Yeah, exactly. I hit 2 out of 30. Finally. Alright, that's my shooting. Why are you doing it again? Okay. Anyway, charge phase. So, for those that aren't aware, White Scar's entire army can advance and charge. However, I think I only have two things I actually want to advance and charge. That being the scout bikes and the captain into the Typhon in front of them. Uh, no, I don't believe so. Yep. Oh, that's good to know. Mm-hmm. Against the two. Wait, you said two hits? Um, wow. Yeah, you kill two of them. I am playing the white scars, so all of these white bikes. Sophiana's, yeah. Sophiana's playing all the yellow stuff, the tanks and the fortifications. All right, so the captain is going to charge, and he can reroll charges for himself. Actually, we're about to see that they might not be, because once I get them in melee, they can't do a whole lot. Wow, did not need to reroll that. Rolled an 11. Oh, oh, that's fascinating. Um, all right. So he rolled an 11, and he's on a jet bike, so he can just like go up here. Now the scout bikes. Wow, 4. Did I even make it? I think I made it. Yeah, no, I'm in. I don't have a lot of room, but I made it. Well, I do have consolidate. Consolidate's what, 3 inches or 2 inches? I keep forgetting. I think it's 3 inches for both now. Okay, well, wobbly mall syndrome going hard here. Okay, so then is it consolidate or pile in? Whichever it is. So I'm gonna double check. I've been playing so many gunline armies. Okay, Paladin, move 3 inches closer. I kept trying to find a charge phase. It actually happens in the fight phase. Yes, 3 inches both times. Alright, here we go. Fight phase. The scout bikers get closer. So now I think 4 of them are actually in combat. And then the captain. So we'll start the scouts, I guess. Scout bikers have combat knives, which means that they get 1 additional attack each. So standard ones are getting 3 attacks. The sergeant has 4. It looks like the sergeant and what did I say? 4 of them could get in there. Hold on, I gotta go back to where I was in the book. If it's engagement, a model can fight is when a half inch of another model from the own unit that is within half inch of an enemy. Okay, so 3, I think, or 4. 4 of them. Okay, so 12, 16 attacks. These are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 6s. Not a single wound. Good lord. Alright, Captain. Well, he does have a thunder hammer, so one would hope. Alright, so 5 attacks, hitting on threes. They all hit. They are wounding on fours. Only one. You know, I'm gonna command point reroll one of those. That's 2 wounds at -2. Yes. Okay, three damage. It still has a ton of health. uh, I think. Well, yeah, it's your turn to attack back now. That thing has like crushing tracks and stuff, so it's actually kind of scary. Okay, what are you targeting? Okay, okay. Yeah, toughness 5. Okay, winning on threes. Okay, so 6 ups. Oh, that just missed the box entirely. Somehow. Uh, what did I say? 6 ups, so both fail. Okay, okay, so you killed one. I'll take the one in the back. I don't think you have to choose one of the ones he's actually in like in engagement range with, right? Gotcha. That makes sense. Uh, okay. Um, yeah. All right. Don't need to take morale. In my turn, they lost one. Oh wait, no, you hit him with Overwatch. Oh jeez. Okay. We just say we lost 3 of them. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So 3 + 3, 6. Nope, they're good. Sergeant's leadership 8. I think only yeah, 6 would have. I would have had to roll a 6 to fail. All right, I have to go through my secondaries because I know I got a couple. Um, I got. I did not get any bring them down. I did get one VP for no failed morale and no fallback, and then 2 VP because I haven't started using a holy within 6 inches. Is this holy within 6 inches? No, it's not. Wow. Thanks, Spikes. Okay, I get one VP. Yeah. What'd you get? Oh, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's my turn. We're now in battle round 2. Wait, really? Holy crap. I don't know if I can handle this man's randomness. Oh, you also got um 4 VP for 1 objective marker at the end of your command phase, as is now the second vow round. At what? Shoot at what? The land speeder storm? Oh, okay. 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 AP minus 3 on the so it says how many shots again? Or wounds? 2 6-ups. Uh 1 save, 1 fail. One just dies. Okay. Oh, that was the sergeant. Hold on, I gotta put that guy back. Actually, I think I should start putting my dead stuff over on the side instead of way in the back. Just be better on the cam. Carry on. What you doing? Okay. Oh, there's a get that 6 out of there. All safe. Okay. 5 ups. Wow. Uh, yeah. So, former, just finished the Grimdark game on TTS. It was 14-11. You won. Nice. Oh, I took the objective with me. I have to control Z, which will take a second to load. Don't worry about it. But yeah, good job, former. It's a for the Emperor, but you're not even fighting for the Emperor anymore. Just some other, insert placeholder faction here. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. This sport is packed. Oh, legally, no. That's why I said what I did. Oh, no, you were ironically placing them right between a bunch of stuff to, like, just seal up those routes. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Fought the High Fleet Elves of Jade Empire. You're fighting for the God King of Mankind. He sounds like a punk. Mm, how so? I guess you are outside three, or I'm just outside three. Well, I'm in combat though. No, you still cannot. Because you might hit your precious Typhon. Well, fine then. Okay. What was it? 2d6, so 5 shots? No. So it's just that. Actually, blast starts at 6. 6 and 11. Yeah, 6 and 11. So 3 hits it looks like. Okay. Is that after taking light cover in the okay. 4? Yeah, they don't get saves. How much damage each? Okay. Well, one takes 1 die and just dies because he had 1 wound left. Okay. On who? Sorry. 3 wounds minus 1, 4 ups. Wow. How much damage each? Alright, so 1 bike dies. Now I'm within 6 inches. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a couple of them can see him. I can see the captain and the guy to his right. I guess kind of the guy between them in the middle. So like this guy. So oh, and no. Is it the missile launcher guy? No, I see the backpack of the guy behind the missile launcher guy. I don't actually see the missile launcher guy from the bike's perspective. Ironically, I can see the whirlwind turret, like dead on between the capacitors. If you didn't move, you get rapid fire. Something, something, something. Okay. No. So, 2 3-ups. Bolt save. Yay! Power armor actually doing its thing. Oh no. Mm-hmm. That worked. Okay, 5-ups. One save, one fail. Uh, one bike is still there with, um... Oh, actually, no. This bike had one Oh, wait, that guy will get knocked out from the other one. So, yeah, no, this guy just has one wound. On, I just took out the wrong bike, but it was the same type of bike, so whatever. It was a plasma bike. 5 shots. One 5-up saves. 5-up fails. Last standard special weapon guy is gone. Yeah, guy still has a combi plasma, I think. And well, I mean, first you have to go through the attack bike to get him, but you know. Okay. Getting our hero battle out of the way early, I see. True. You are lucky I cannot Overwatch, because you'd be surprised how many guns this guy has. How much charge did you get? Well, that was a straight line. You have to do the 3 inches up and everything, so I don't know how much. Yeah, I have a. I ignore terrain with that guy, so it's. Oh no, actually, it is 3 inches and 3 inches up. You're just right on the ledge in front of him, basically. Yeah, basically that. So Captain fights first. Let me double check. Does my guy have anything that affects that? I don't think so. No. Okay, carry on. He is -1 to hit because he advanced the last turn. Uh, I think Captain's Intent specifically cannot give themselves their own rerolls. Weirdly enough, they're like the only characters that don't benefit from their own auras. Yeah, I'm looking up detachment rules as well. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, he can't fall back, but he gets like half damage or something like that. Yeah. Um, wait, he's using like a power fist, right? So actually, I think that's. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It wouldn't stack anyway. You can't get more than a -1 hit anyway. Yeah, yeah. Only one hit. No way. Really? That's crazy. Um. Okay. Failure. Um. To me. Yeah, so then it goes to the defending player. The other player then chooses, and then it begins alternating. Yeah. So my captain's gonna hit your captain. Would you believe? You did chart. He was charged, so he has shock assault. Okay. Did you do one more sequence? Yeah, one more attack. All right. Delete. So, how many dice is this? It's four. I need five. So yeah, so he got charged. Um, these are wow, three ones. I am gonna re-roll one of those. Yay. As they are three to hit, because Thunderhammer. Uh, I didn't give that guy any defensive stuff besides the other thing, so I am wounding on twos. Three wounds, -2. Oh yeah, I am an assault doctrine. I should have declared that earlier, but I'm an assault doc. Not assault. Tactical doctrine. Sorry, tactical doctrine. Uh, oh, you only rolled two. You only rolled two dice. I had three wounds. Two fails. They're three damage, but you have them. I don't remember what the rounding is. You have to check your thing. It's gonna be easy next turn because there'll be four damage. So let's just be two damage apiece. The dam. Uh, it You said halves incoming damage rounded up. So the damage is rounded up. So it's two damage apiece. Okay. Typhon. Okay. AP. Okay, so a 6 up. Failed. Okay. All right. One more biker got obliterated. Uh, I am going to actually take out the sergeant so that I can keep the objective. Because that's like 4 VP right there, so. um, so, well, we'll see. Um, oh wait, no. How many attacks? 2 attacks each on the scout bikers, so 4 attacks. Hang on threes, rerolling ones. 2 hits. Wounding on sixes. Nope, that didn't work. No wounds, could you believe? And the bikes cannot fail morale, even with the sergeant gone. So, that is that. I believe that's your turn. Is that everything? I lost 1 bike, so I can't, even with the sergeant gone, I can't lose morale. Okay, so, uh, um, yeah, because the sergeant is still there and he's 8. Um, Everyone else lost like 1 guy. Yeah. Okay. Command phase. I don't, um, I get a CP. You get a CP, by the way. Yeah, yeah, you did. You took out all the ones behind them. Oh wait, that wasn't the same turn. Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. So, how many did I lose then? 2, I think. It's not 3. Well, that makes 7. That meets. So, still good. Good catch. Okay, so, right. Second battle round, my command phase. I am going to do. How do I want to do this? What's going to actually end up in combat here? I am going to use adaptive tactics or whatever it's called. The all the one that puts them into all doctrines. That stratagem. I need to find out how many CP that is. Uh, where is that? Adaptive strategy 2 CP on the big bike squad here. Or no, um scout bike squad here. Uh, I am going to. So that brings me down to 1 CP. That's fine. At the end of my command phase, I have 1 or more objective markers, I have 2 or more objective markers, and I have more than you. So that's 12 VP. Right, because I have 3 of the objectives. So that is now at 14. As end of the battle round, end of turn. End of the. Yeah, just as I kill vehicles. Okay. Alright, actually doing stuff. Movement phase. Disembarkation is part of movement phase, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start with, before I forget, this land speeder storm is actually going to move here, actually, up onto this. And the scouts are going to disembark onto this little platform here. There we go. Let's see. Heavy intercessors are going to advance. So they now move 8 inches. What's that? Oh, go for it. Ah, the building is getting in my way. Okay. This guy's actually on the first floor. I just can't get him underneath the underneath the thing. Same with this guy. Both these guys on the second floor are actually on the first floor. And number 1 is now mine until you take it back yourself. Oh, yeah, right. At the end of each player's turn, a player whose turn scores 2 VP if they control the objective marker. So I actually have 2 VP from last turn. Oh, yeah, we didn't count that for your, wait, did we? Oh, okay, alright. But yeah, 2 is mine until you capture it. 1 is now mine until you capture it. Because it's sticky. Yeah, yours is, also that because of attack marines. Yeah. Yep, they are sticky objectives now. Okay, so that's the heavy intercessors movement. The assault intercessors are going to advance. Nice, 4. So they move 10 inches now. don't think I'm quite in range of 5 yet. No, that's fine. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up that deployment map real quick for the quarters. Nope, not that one. This one. Here we go. Yeah, okay, that's good. These bikes on the far right, your far left, are going to do a full advance. It's their 18 inches movement now. Oh yeah, no, they have to squeeze, so yeah, no, this matters. Land speeder's going to actually hold on. What was its normal movement again? 18 inches. Oh, that works actually. And then its scouts are gonna pop out. I need to really not forget the Stormbird. Yeah, so now they are pretty actually hidden from basically everything except for indirect fire. They're not in a terrain piece yet, but they can fix that in future turns. The main point is that they are far enough away from the dividing lines of the map. Alright, so these bikes don't have to stay here anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna move right up here in front of the in front of the Typhon. These scout bikes are going to move. They have 16 inches, so they can get right up to this thing. Spikes on the far left, your far right. Do I want them to advance? Do they need to advance? 14 inches gets them like there. What does 18 inches get me? Not that much more. I'll just move their normal. What's that? Well, yeah, it's a building. Would you believe that a building cannot reach out and punch you? Well, that's a Titan. These are just buildings. Uh, okay, so that's the movement phase. Psychic phase. I'm gonna cast lightning. No, fireball. Yeah. Uh, what do you know? I won. Okay. Shooting phase. I'm gonna start from the top. Oh wait, no, not shooting phase, not psychic phase. Stormbird. I almost forgot. I also don't remember how reinforcements work now, as far as like strategic reinforcements. I have to like look it up. Waha, your wisdom. Um, core rules, or is that in match play? I guess I'll figure out in a second. Um, strategic reserves, aircraft and strategic reserves. When an aircraft model arrives from strategic reserves, you can choose to set it up anywhere on a battlefield that is more than 9 inches away from any enemy models, facing any direction instead of staying up wholly within 6 inches of a particular battlefield edge. Aircraft models can never declare a charge in a turn they arrive from strategic reserves, but otherwise follow all the normal rules from models arriving from strategic reserves. Um, okay, so anywhere that's more than 9 inches away. What do I wish to be gone? I also have to remember that your strong points, I don't think actually get me points. Get me VP. They're just annoying. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying it so close. Like, I have las cannons. Like, they got a lot of range. Um, that seems pretty good. Is there anything I can't hit from there anyway? Well, it's actually really hard to measure from the hull because the game does not actually recognize its hull as existing. That's when 36 inches of anything I want. Yeah, that's fine. It's over 9 inches away from the Typhon. Okay, cool. Stormbird's there now, and man, is it big. Yeah. Alright, so now shooting. Shall we have fun and start with the Stormbird? uh, actually, do I want to start the Stormbird, or do I want to begin with the other stuff? And it's not going to affect what I was going to shoot at with the Stormbird anyway. So this thing has how many guns? It doesn't. I have to look at the not the view list, but the list builder. Okay, so it's a House Strike missile battery, 3 twin heavy bolters, and 4 twin las cannons. So I have 8 las cannons to work with, hitting on 3-ups. We're gonna shoot the. You know, uh, how many wounds do the Typhons have again? 20 wounds on the Typhon. Well, I can't shoot that one anyway. How many points is 20 wounds? uh, 4 VP, a kill. Man, I mean, it seems like my Stormbird is gonna dump everything into that Typhon there in front of the attack bike and normal bike. Yeah, the one right in front of it. So, we're looking at a. Man, there's a lot of guns. Alright, we'll start with the rockets. 4 shots from rockets. They're hang on 3-ups. 2 hits. They wound on 4s. Both wound. Neg 3. So 2 wounds at neg 3. 18. You there? Zophiana? 2 wounds at neg 3. Oh, alright. So the rockets do nothing. Twin heavy bolters. Or, yeah, 3 twin heavy bolters. Wounding on 5s. That is 4 wounds at -1. And then I have 8 las cans. Zophiana? 4 wounds at -1. 2 damage. Now the ones that matter. And I still managed to miss with nearly half of them. Alright, wounding on 3s. These are Lascans. What? Yeah. 3 wounds, -3. Okay. 2d6 damage. I actually managed to not kill it with all that. 8 damage. Wow. Alright. Alright, well, we'll see what the, let's see what the bike squad in front of them can do. So, we have a heavy bolter. So, 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Still managed to miss one at point blank, but okay. Neg 1, wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -1. And then we have plasma gun, which is, man, I don't think I wanna, I don't think I want to supercharge. So it's two plasma shots. I'm not gonna do both his gun, and he does have his bolters. Actually, both of them have twin bolt guns, so that'll be after. Um, bolt shots hit. Winning on 5s. Both were 4s, so nothing on the plasma. Uh, 2, 8. Okay, so 8 shots with the twin bolt guns. That's 1 dice too many. Three managed to miss. Oh yeah, that plasma would have been at -4 if I had wounded, but whatever. Um, 6s, 1 wound, -1 AP. Because somehow a bolter manages to wound, but not the plasma. Right. You know, it would, if I had supercharged it, it would have gone through. Well, yeah, 1 wound. Yeah, -1. You're good. Alright, so that's that. The... Do scout bikers have bolt pistols? I think they do. Yeah, they have bolt pistols. Alright. 2 bolt pistols into the other Typhon. Hang on 3s, rerolling 1s. They both hit. Wounding on 6s. Nothing. This surprised nobody. While I am looking at the scout biker profile, we have the other squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That only took 1 casualty at some point. Shooting into the Aquila Strongpoint. So we've got 8 shotguns, 16 shotgun shots. How many dice is this? 13. 3. Okay. Hitting on threes. Is there any chance anyone's remotely close to this captain? I don't think so. No, not even a little bit. Uh, what is that thing? Like toughness 10? So 6 is the wound? 2 wounds at neg 1 AP. And, 32 bolter shots. Zophion, are you there? 2 wounds at neg 1. Yeah, yeah. You did stronghold. The strong point. You should, who would have guessed? Um, Now I need to get 32 dice for the bolt guns. Alright. Hang on threes. Wounding on sixes. 3 wounds, neg 1. On a strong point. Hello? 3 wounds, neg 1 on the strong point. Okay. How many of these other bikers can even see the strong point? 2 of them? Are they ones that have anything? No, the normal ones. Okay. Are they within half range? I have no idea. No. Okay, so 4 bolter shots from what is happening right now? 4 bolter shots from the far left bikers. 3 hit. 6 is the wound. 1 wound. 1 AP. One wound, 1 AP, Zofia. On the strong point. Yeah. Nah. What does that captain have? Does he have a pistol? Maybe? No, he does not. Uh. Oh, those, heavy intercessors could shoot. At the Typhon, I guess? Sure. Looking at, 9 shots. Hitting on threes. How many dice is this? 11. Wounding on fives. Not a, wow, 4 ones. Not a single wound from the, assault intercessors. Scouts are gonna shoot everything into the Typhon, the wounded one. So looking at 9 sniper rifles and a missile launcher. How many does this? 12. Since I hang on threes now, because they did not move. That did not work. What is it? No. Wound to 6, they... Wound roll of 6. Alright, so... They are wounding on 6. Wounding on 6 isn't that also automatically gives a mortal wound. I got one. One mortal wound on the Typhon, and neg... Yeah, and a save at neg 1. Wow. Missile launcher. It hits. Wounding on 4s. No wound from the missile launcher. Nope. Can anything else shoot? Stuff on the far right, can't see anything. So intercessors don't have, assault weapons. I think we're on to the charge phase. The scout bikes in front of strong point are going to charge the strong point, and the bike squad in the middle is going to charge the Typhon. Any overwatches? Zophiana? Any overwatches? Uh, so the scout bikers are charging the strong point, and the bikers in the middle are charging the Typhon. The Typhon can't shoot? No, no, the other Typhon. No, no, no. Hey, it's whichever you want to do. Okay. One hit. Has to be 6s. I still managed to not get a unit wholly within 6 inches of the middle. Ah! Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. So, 4 ups. Bolt save. Yeah, it's a full 6 shots. Roar. AP? Uh, well then. That kills... Hold on. Oh, what did it just do? You said 3 each? Uh, alright, I'm just gonna kill off the attack bike. Attack bike dies. That's all. That's all the shooting, right? Okay. So that single sergeant with his power fists, uh, charging, makes it in. Crazy, I know, right? And then the scout bikers. Oh yeah, hold on. There's a I think there's a stratagem I want to pull if I still have the uh command points for it. Yes. All right. So okay, I did choose after I make the charge. Okay, 6 inches. I really gotta pack them in here for this for me to get the most out of this. Ugh. What is that guy stuck on? There's nothing there. There we go. Yeah, I know there's a spawn. There we go. I was like, I know you're getting fat. Okay, so finish the charge move. Oh, I got shotguns getting in the way. Get in there. Anyway, point is, wait, what's happening here? Oh, that guy didn't get in there. That's frustrating. So how many is within an inch? For that guy didn't get in there. Okay, so 4 of them. Okay, so I'm using 1 CP for Chagori and Thunderbolts. When a White Scars biker unit, which I believe these guys have the biker keyword, that'd be a little silly if they didn't. Did I not have the biker keyword? Hold on. Keywords. Yeah, they got the biker keyword. Um, you choose an enemy unit. Select one enemy unit within 1 inch of that model for each. Oh, sorry. For each model in that unit, you can select one enemy unit within 1 inch of that model and roll 1d6. For each roll of a 6, that enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound. I would have liked a lot more for a full command point, but hey, whatever. For still something, I guess. Wow. 2 mortal wounds. That's crazy. 2 mortal wounds on the stronghold. So that is oh yeah, actually the actual well, now I have to pile in and then actual fighting starts. Okay, that should have all those guys in actual combat. Actual fighting now. I will begin with the lone biker sergeant. Get that guy out of the way. So he will have 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s, right? What does he have as a weapon? Wait, does he not have a weapon? Oh, I thought they had melee weapons. Nope, he's just a dude. Okay, well, anyway, he's gonna punch, I guess. Man, now I kind of regret charging. There was no point in that, actually. Well, he hit with 1. That's the wound on a 6. Actually wounded. No AP. Yeah. Um, yes. So they have a power fist in there, which I put them in the, using the adaptive tactics or whatever. They're now considered in the assault doctrine. So they get, +1 damage on all their stuff as well as +1 AP. They are looking at, they had 8 guys, so 7, 14, 21 attacks with their combat knives. Nope, I wanted to. As 29. Alright, hitting on 3s. Wow, that was kind of garbage, but okay. Wounding on 6s. 3 wounds, -1 AP. Okay, so 4 damage. And then a Power Fist, which will be 3 attacks. 2 hit. That thing's toughness 10. Yeah, still. No, 3's the wound. I'm using a Power Fist. It's strength 8. So oh wait, no, 5s. There's 5s. Yeah, sorry. And garbage. Okay, cool deal. Totally worth my time. Um, that is you can now select your first activation. No way. No. 5. Okay. Um, what invuln does this guy have? I think a 4? He has a 4 wound save. So one wound you said? Wow. 3 damage. He is down to 3. Oh, okay. So 4 is 4 wounds. Okay. He will now activate, and he will go after your captain. 4 swings, hitting on 3s. 3 hits, winning on 2s. Wow, managed to roll 2 1s. 1 wound at neg 2. Oh, I killed him. Well, I knew that. I just wasn't. I didn't fully hear it. So that is. I am looking at my. Oh, it's 1 VP for me. Uh, okay. That is 6 ups. If my game would respond. Fail. So that's another dead biker. Yeah. As I was saying. Yeah. Um. All right. Now the scout biker, the one remaining scout biker, I guess. 2 attacks with a combat knife. 3s, reroll 1s. Both hit. Wounding on 6s. 1 wound. No AP. One wound, no AP on Typhon. Never would have guessed. Okay. Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't charge him, to be honest, because now I have to fall back to shoot him, and I then lose a VP. But oh well. Because I just have you hemmed in, and I'm about to start doing insane melee damage. Like, I'm just gonna swoop. Also, my Stormbird's about to start. Like, if I can't shoot a Typhon, I'm gonna start nuking whirlwinds one at a time for bring 'em down points. And I don't think you can really shoot it down if you tried. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know what was gonna happen. I was just like, I knew pretty much instantly I wanted to give like a whole artillery army because it seemed both narrative and trolly. And you gave me a legitimately like decent army as far as a fun 3K point game. Like it's actually is like not a bad army for 3K points. Because of this, yeah, with a Stormbird. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's Void Scars doing what they were made to do. Which, if you're not immediately nuked by a good gun line, then you will do a lot of damage, especially once you hit turn 3. If you have anything alive at turn 3, you're done. Which it's funny. Hardly anything died I mean, a bunch of my bikes died, but it didn't really matter. I'm just gonna continuously, close in the box while getting. I was about to start getting a bunch of engaged in all fronts points as well, just by standing around. At least 3 VP, if not 4 V. No, 4 VP a turn, pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, guaranteed at this point. 4 VP turn for standing around. A few more VP for Otsa moments. Maximum objective points. Yeah, no, it's I think next turn I was going to end with something like 40 or 50 VP. You you were not. I think legitimately you might have been lucky to hit like 20. Uh yeah. I mean that is a lot of wounds. Like all those bikes are at least 2 if not 3 wounds apiece. That's a lot of wounds there. And you were going to kill more, but it was not going to be enough to catch up with like the overwhelming map control I had. Right. Um So that was fun. I got to see a Stormber in action for 20 seconds. You didn't know what it looked like? Oh man, I should have gone the alternative version. Hold on. I found this other one. Thunderhawk? Well, it kind of is. It kind of is just a really big Thunderhawk, but no, I almost brought in this guy had these custom like versions. Hold on, let me find which one had it. That's Raven Guard. Additive load. I think it's um oh yeah, no, I gotta pee, like pretty bad, but it was my turn, so I didn't want to stop. It's gonna take a solid second load. I just hope I grabbed the right kit. It's just a whole bunch of white scars, Horus Heresy. I think this might be the wrong one I did. I think it's the one that had all of the factions had the weird version. It was. I'm realizing that. Alright, well anyway, we'll wait for this load now to try loading any other ones. Now you get to see what a bunch of the Horus Heresy tanks look like anyway. Yeah, that's the normal one. Okay, yeah, it was the other one. Give me a second. I wonder if I just load it by itself, if it would kick you out of the game or not. Uh, true. I'm gonna load. I think it's this one. Because it doesn't show me what the map looks like, so I'm guessing. It's one of these two Horus Heresy ones I have right next to each other. Okay, it's probably this one then. Yeah, pretty sure it's this one. This has basically almost every single Horus Heresy model, at least a basic example in here somewhere. Unfortunately, a lot of these are hard to use. It's like the bikers are multiple models. Like the rider and the biker is separate. Um it's gonna take a solid moment, but we're getting there. This is the one though. And yeah, what is that the bags are used to spawn the other variants of like the other weapon loadouts and stuff. Okay. So if you go off to yeah, this side, it's right. Got it. It's out. It's loaded. Which looks I mean it's cool, but it's completely different. Yeah, actually that's not a bad oh, I put a Thunderhawk by accident. Yeah, no, for some reason you just made like this custom model and made it for all of the legions. Which by the way, here's a Thunderhawk, by the way. A Stormbird is just basically a upscale Thunderhawk with more wings in most of the ways that matter. Like just take every proportion in detail and just increase it by a factor of 1, and you have a normal Stormbird. But yeah, using this, we could do very large, like 30k, 40k, whatever, pretty much with almost just this pack. But there are other packs that can get you, like, specific weapon loadouts and stuff for all the little guys. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I'm gonna go pee, find out what's going on with dinner, which should be soon anyway, and then set up to paint, because we're painting today, I guess. So for anyone still watching, which I don't know how many that is, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I gotta set up my painting camera. I am back. I am here. I can get rid of all these extra windows, too. How is Chad doing? And for reference, no, I could not have fixed the camera entirely before I switched scenes. Do. Oh yeah, we're gonna mix up the music now that we're no longer in combat mode. Ooh, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be setting up to then within like 10 minutes stop for dinner. Er, Do I'm almost wondering, do we have a demand for a stream? Switch it over to painting and then I don't know. All right, so we need a name for a painting stream. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go offline until I finish dinner, and then I'm gonna restart the stream, titled and set for painting and everything properly. And we'll just start a new stream then, and we'll go till the usual time and stuff, because I'm gonna be stopping for 40 minutes in like 10 minutes anyway. So, and we'll have the notification out so people would know to join back in, and it'll just be better. So that's what I'm gonna do.